Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Early in this season, Kurt, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Send the back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. He's got it, and one for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Play. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show that athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Caught behind the line. It's Hurtado. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Wolverines are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
Now it's third and short with 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, finds his target. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll tackle him at the 27. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the tight end who grabs it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on
touchdown, Northwestern. They finish off the scoring drive. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Let's it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. After a slow start, this offense has finally gotten going. A touchdown here could make things really interesting. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Catch made on the right side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. shotgun. It's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all, caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The sure hands. It's Terrell. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looks right, lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they've got to keep scoring the way their defense is going.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to his receiver. With the catch, it's Higgins. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. We'll give it to the running back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny it. Touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tribute.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Furtado. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Caught over the middle. It's Furtado. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Clean toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking here. On first down, it's play action.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Makes the defender miss. And that's a solid return after the interception.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch!
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their...
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
You're talking about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on reliable.
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Northwestern offense will take over. 1st and 7.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. It's a draw. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sticking with the running game. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Northwestern.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this time it's complete.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Northwestern offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. What a catch! And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Northwestern, 31.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed to the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kick.